Aragos on a pile of straw, and when she went inside and saw, so his uncle had already died. Filled with sadness and anger, he went to Saphira and said that all this happened because of you. You were flying with me, otherwise I would have saved my uncle. He angrily asked Saphira to leave from there. Soon Brom also arrived there, who had come to save Eragon, but Eragon angrily asked him to leave from there. A small rift started between them, during which Brom asked him where his dragon had gone. Eragon replied, I sent it away. She has gone. He was planning to bury Joda's body properly, but Brom quickly set fire to the hut and forced Eragon on horseback and took him away before Joda's murderers could reach him again. Eragon, with a heavy heart, he saw his burning house and then set out with Broom towards a distant forest, where he learned from Broom that he was one of the few surviving dragon riders. Broom told Eragon, explained that he has now become Verdon's last hope. If they are to defeat Galbatorix, they must have at least one dragon, and that dragon will be Eragon's. Brom told Eragon to call Saphira Eragon in his mind. Called Saphira, and she immediately came there. At first, Saphira was suspicious of Brom, but when Brom tested her and praised her, Saphira believed him. Leia Eragon still did not want to ride on Saphira, and still believed that it was her mistake that caused her uncle's death. Rome explained to her that Saphira had chosen her over the entire world. If a dragon's chosen rider dies, if he goes, the dragon also dies. That is why Galbatorix wanted to kill Eragon. Rome guessed that now Durg will send Rugals so that he can eliminate Eragon as soon as possible. That is why he wanted to kill Eragon. The warden was taking them to the group's secret hideout, but it was best to protect it. After sending Saphira away, Brom and Elago continued on their way. At one point, Eragon saw that Ruggles was robbing people. Eragon wanted Brom to help them, but Brom refused, saying that Regan is not ready for this yet, but Regan said that he knows how to fight very well, after which Brom asked him to fight with a wooden stick to test him. Said Eragon defeated very easily, after which Brom told him that you are not ready at all. After resting for a while, Brom lit a fire with magic. Eragon asked him, how did you do it? But Brom told him to tell him the magic words. He refused and said that now it is time to sleep, go to sleep. Next, both of them continued their journey and reached a village. Rome asked Eragon to stop there and stop talking to anyone. As soon as Rome left, Eragon refused to listen to him. A future Angela the Teller. Angela said that Eragon had a lot of power hidden in it and that he would soon fight a huge war. She mentioned a girl who would become an inseparable part of his life in the near future. Eragon. As he was leaving the tent, he was attacked by Dorja's Okal. Luckily, Bran came in time to save him and then scolded him and asked why he didn't listen to him. Now more Okals started coming, and Brom also started fighting them, but his victory was getting heavy. When he was about to die, Eragon saved Brom by firing an arrow. After this, Eragon unknowingly broke the entire bridge with a magic arrow, due to which all the Urgs drowned in water. But after using such powerful magic, Eragon's strength was exhausted and he fell unconscious. Soon, Saphira also arrived to save him. The next morning, Eragon came to his senses in a quiet place. Brom was near him, and she explained to Eragon that Saphira had sensed Eragon's fear at night, after which she put some of her magic inside Eragon. With the same power, Eragon had created that magical arrow and taught him all the tricks of magic. And he also taught him how to see through Saphira's eyes. After this, both of them soon left towards the warden's secret hideout. Now Eragon started riding on top of Saphira for the first time and started seeing the view from above, and while Brom was walking down on the horse, suddenly Eragon saw through Saphira's eyes that two Vashish beasts sent by Doria were standing ready to attack Brom. Eragon came to save Brom, and a Rajak knocked him down, and there poor Saphira got injured after colliding with the trees, and Rajak was about to kill her when Eragon used a spell he had learned from Brom and killed Rasak. When Eragon started going to the injured Saphira, another dragon came to stop him, but Brom killed him by striking the dragon's heart with his red sword. Brom tended to Saphira's wounds and scolded Eragon, telling him to think first about his dragon's safety in battle. Eragon took Brom's hand, and after seeing the dragon rider's mark on it, he understood that Brom was also once a dragon rider. Brom told that his dragon was killed by a treacherous rider, Mursam. Later, Brom found Morgan and killed him too, and kept his red sword for himself. To trap Doja Eragon, he brought him to meet Arya in her dreams, where Arya was